What up guys? In today's video we're gonna talk about a very common topic in fitness, in bodybuilding, and that's stretch marks. Okay? So the question is, can you prevent stretch marks? How do you prevent them? And what they basically are, right? So stretch marks are basically where the skin is stretched too far, right? Because skin has elasticity, right? It can stretch to a very big length. But if it stretches too far or at a very fast pace, it's gonna leave stretch marks. Right? Because the skin is stretched too far, too fast. That's gonna leave some red stretch marks, right? Now, a lot of people who gain a lot of fat and weight have stretch marks on their stomachs, their chest, their legs, right? A lot of bodybuilders have them on the chest, specifically on the chest, on the legs, but specifically on the chest, right? Because, for example, when you're bench pressing, right, you're stretching out, right? And when you're building muscle, the skin also stretches. Anywhere, right? On your arms, for example, a lot of guys have stretch marks on their arms. The same thing, right? You build the muscle and the skin is gonna stretch, right? So that's half of the time it's gonna leave a stretch mark. Are they permanent? Now, depends how bad they are. Some people just have bad genetics. They have a lot of stretch marks when they build muscle. They disappear in time, right? At the beginning, they're gonna be red. Then, after time, they're gonna become a little bit purple. They're gonna fade a little bit, and after maybe months, years, they're gonna turn white. So they're gonna be hard to see, but they are gonna remain with you forever. There's basically no way to remove them. Sorry, that's just a reality. There's no way to remove them, but they will fade away in years, right? So they're gonna be less visible. Now, I think you shouldn't worry about stretch marks. Now, I'm a guy who has pretty decent genetics, I gotta say. I don't have a lot of stretch marks. I have some right here where, like I said, by the chest, I have some stretch marks there, but they're not too bad. And plus, I don't even give a fuck, right? It's like you're a fucking veteran and those are fucking, you know, war marks, battle scars. That's fucking awesome, right? Plus, you gotta love your body. And you can't control stretch marks. If they happen, you can't do anything about it, so why should you fucking worry, right? Things you can't control, you shouldn't worry about them because it's pointless. You can't do anything about stretch marks, so why should you worry, right? They're fucking battle scars. They're fucking awesome. Now for guys, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but for a lot of women, right? A lot of women get a ton of stretch marks when they give birth, for example, and sometimes they look pretty bad. They shouldn't worry also, right? They shouldn't be scared of how they look. It's all fucking natural, right? It's fucking battle scars. Come on. It's your body, you gotta love it, despite You know, these are things you just can't control. And things you can't control, you shouldn't worry about. Right now, stretch marks are gonna happen if you gain a ton of fat, a ton of weight. Even if you gain muscle, you're gonna have stretch marks. So there's fucking no way to avoid them. There's a lot of ointments out there and creams, but I think that's all unnecessary unless you got real bad stretch marks. That's all bullshit, right? I think you shouldn't worry about it, but keep in mind they're gonna stay with you forever. You know, they're gonna fade away in some time, but you can't get rid of them. But like I said, love your body. These things you can't control, so you shouldn't worry about them. In my opinion, it's fucking awesome. Okay? It's like battle scars. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, what you think about stretch marks, what's your experience with stretch marks, and definitely subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, guys. Peace out.